John Lundemo really does live by the sword. He forges blades, grinds them, and tests them before selling the history-inspired weapons to buyers all over.
The cool factor is way up there. Cool factor 11.
Lundemo makes high-end swords in his workshop 50 miles north of New York City. Prices for the custom ODINBLADES swords can start at $1,500. He gets his inspiration from European history, Japanese samurai, and swashbuckling movies. But the designs are his own. He mixes East and West, history and Hollywood.
It's European looking, right? But it looks kind of Asian too at the same time. In fact, this pommel, the shape of this pommel I got off the sword I saw in a movie called The Bride with White Hair.
The sword market is crowded with makers of historic replicas and fantasy weapons. The owner of one online sword retailer says not all buyers are cut from the same cloth.
People with a general historical interest, that's a big segment. There's also martial arts practitioners, people who practice both Asian martial arts and European Western martial arts.
Lundemo began forging swords about 30 years ago. He used to buy weapons for sword fights with his brother, but there were problems.
I was always breaking the steel swords. I was breaking them all the time. You know, halfway through a sword fight and your sword breaks, it's annoying. So I started making them.
It took Lundemo years to master edge geometry, balance, and steel hardening. The 60-year-old may have given up sword fighting, but he still has a way with a blade. Michael Hill, Associated Press, New Hampton, New York.